Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday night. That means it is time for a Randomizer best ball draft. I have brought in my pal. You might know him as the 2017 World Series of Poker main event champ. This is a man who I have competed against in the gambling Olympics, a man I have watched play heads up poker and King of the Hill matches. It is, of course, Scott Blumstein. How are we doing, buddy?
Not bad, Pete. Not bad. Just chilling. You know, it's a lot of quarantine lockdown life. So, you know, good time for fantasy football. You know,
that's right. And I think maybe a lot of if people who generally watch this stream aren't familiar with you outside of poker, they might not know that you're a low key DFS fantasy football grinder.
Yeah, I believe the term is whale. I think the word you're looking for is whale. But no, I mean, look, I enjoy it. I love it. It's a great hobby. I mean, just, you know, always been a big sports fan, and you combine, you know, sports and gambling, and it's the recipe.
You're allowed to say whale when you win $8 million or whatever. You can say you're a whale. I'll allow it.
I'm a responsible whale, right? That's a good thing to be.
There it is. So everyone else knows the drill. If not, Scott and I are about to jump in an underdog fantasy draft. I'm about to hop in this bubble draft here. Once we are off to the races, for each pick, Scott and I are going to spin the wheel, and we will have a prompt that will dictate that pick. Scott, I'm going to go ahead and get us entered here. If you guys are looking to join us, we hope you are friendly. It looks like this thing is very close to filling already. 2 slots. The people have already filled it, Scott. They want to draft with us.
Does Underdog take man's coin yet? Is that
they don't? That? I've been talking with Jeremy, trying to get that figured out.
Yeah.
Scott.
Oh no.
We are picking 1-9. 1-9. This is better than the turn because, as you know, we have to spin the wheel for each one. Right. So also we got a lot of people in the chat who I can already tell. I recognize some names in here. So this is going to be a fun one. I think we kick things off right away. I have a wheel stuffed with prompts, Scott.
All right.
No landmines, please. No landmines.
Oh gosh. You must.
Ooh. Okay.
That's actually reasonable. Now I got to go to Wikipedia, though.
I know. The chat will help us out here, too.
Yeah. Let's see how good my memory is. Is that Patrick Mahomes?
Ooh, yeah. It might be a little. Let's see here. All right, guys. Sorry to the people who didn't get in the draft. It was hotly contested here. Okay, this is the Christian McCaffrey year. We're not getting him.
Right.
Let's scroll down to. Are you a running back in the first kind of guy, or you like to dabble with
I follow. Receivers? Yeah, I know a little bit about your no running back strategy. I mean, I'm kind of a best available guy. Maybe I'd say if the value is there, I might reach, but for the most part, probably going to look to go wide receiver.
So I'm looking here. We do have a lot of good options. So McCaffrey, Cook, and Kamara will most likely be off the board. That said, Joe Mixon will almost certainly be there.
Yeah.
At 109.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be it's probably got to be the play if he's there, right? I mean,
yeah, let's just check the wide receivers to make. Oh, George Kittle also in this class.
Yeah.
Juju would be pretty early. Godwin is interesting. Right. We got some options here.
Yeah, pretty good class, eh? Jeez.
The problem is I have some of these where you'll go back to the 2014 or 2013, and then it starts to get tough. But we're only a few years out.
Yeah.
So who do you lean of those options?
I mean, I don't know. I think just value-wise, I think I'm probably going to lean Mixon. I mean, if he's there and just a solid a guy and I mean, maybe like is it too early for a guy like Kittle? I mean, obviously his production is insane. I'm a big value tight end guy. I actually pride myself on finding value tight ends, so I don't really like to reach for guys too often.
Yeah. The thing is, No. Yeah, we should be good for now. The thing is you said, it feels a little early to take Joe Mixon. I mean, you're talking to a guy who has drafted Devin Asiasi in the second round of one of these drafts. So I'm telling you, any of these guys is like a chef's kiss start for the randomizer.
Yeah.
Here are your options: Mixon, Kittle, Godwin.
I think we just play it close to the vest, safe. Thank God the prop wasn't too much to start, and just take Joe Mixon and move on.
Let's do it. All right. We are going to spin the wheel here for this second pick. We are going to be up in a second, so we're going to have less time here.
All right. Scrambling.
Come on, baby. Okay. All right.
Hey.
This is the point in the show where I forget which division this is. Can you impress the listeners with your NFC North knowledge?
Yeah, this is the Packers, Lions, Vikings, and the Bears.
The Bears, you passed the test here. That's going to put, Aaron Jones on our radar?
Yeah, well, I mean, we just went running back. I mean, oh, man. Take
that
two running back?
Kenny Golladay on our radar?
Okay, it's readable.
Let's see here. Man, this is not a good division.
What the heck?
Allen, okay, we are on the clock.
What about Thielen? Is Thielen gone?
He is. That's a little further down.
Yeah, that's be a reach, but still, I mean, where's Aaron Jones ADP? Yeah, I mean, all right, let's just go Aaron Jones then. I mean, two good backs.
You're just kicking back, scooping up the value.
My hands are tied. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
so
I feel like it could have been way worse. I feel like we could have already had to have drafted a Titan who was born in the same year as I was born or something like that. So I'm happy that.
I promise you, these are going to get progressively worse. That said, I will say, my guy Carpentier, he's in the chat here. He has created, Scott, a best ball randomizer tournament. So he's taking all the teams that we draft in these drafts and putting them into a league to compete. So you are incentivized to build the best possible team. So when they give you these gimmies, I mean, you're on the fast track to win the randomizer tournament right now.
Yeah, we already have two starters. I feel like that's a good start. So two guys that are, I mean, how can you go wrong with those two backs? Yeah.
I know. The chat knows this is a higher testosterone start than I'm used to. The T levels are through the roof, but that's what we do. I bring on high T guests to boost my T levels.
That BDE.
Oh yeah, the BDE. You're a Philly guy, right? You went to Temple?
Yeah. By adoption, but
by adoption, and you're out in Colorado these days.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Are you going to adopt the Broncos?
Low key. Drew Lock was my. Oh gosh.
I told you, Scott, you were getting so cushy. You're like, I want some of these hard ones.
Hey, look. I mean, we're.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and queue up.
I think this. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, obviously, where else would we go?
So we got Parker, we got Breida, we got Howard, we got Gesicki, Preston Williams. Pick your poison here.
This is another layup for me. We're going with Mr. Devontae Parker. I mean, and I'll happily take Devontae Parker. What a breakout year last year, former first-round draft pick out of Louisville.
Wow, people are just really once I told Scott that he could win.
Yeah, that's it. If you didn't tell me we were playing for bragging rights, it was obviously Mr. Laird. And the guy said himself he's not much of a fantasy guy, right? I mean, we'll take him in life, but
here's the thing that I want you to know with these guys will come at us hard. It's tough love both ways. They'll show us tough love when we need it. Sometimes we need to show them tough love, Scott. This is your show. Yeah. I am just the man behind the wheel. You are calling the shots, steering us in the direction. If you want Devontae Parker, a true grown-ass man, we will get Devontae Parker.
I mean, Sal Pal is calling for the end of the stream if I don't take Patrick Laird.
Here's the thing. If you don't know Sal, he's the nicest, sweetest guy in the entire world, and he would actually never want us to end the stream. So we can call his bluff on that.
Fair enough. I mean, look at that. Yeah, like with the picture like that. I mean,
with his cute little dog. I mean, come on. I read this one. It says you need to get Laird on the randomizer. I thought it said you need to get laid on the randomizer. I was like, I don't know about that, you sick voyeurs.
Yeah, that's weird. It's a different kind of wheel.
So did you say, have you started doing any of your season long drafts?
No, I haven't. This is my first venture into. I'm actually excited because looking for a reason to get the ball rolling. So I'm gonna be jonesing to hop on Underdog and just fire away at this GPP as soon as this is over.
That's right.
And I'm not gonna. I tweeted that I have my stacks that I'm ready to attack, which trademark, by the way, trademark that. But obviously we won't be able to do too much of that here, but I'm geared up for this year. I know where I'm going.
Okay, well, you're going to have to spill some of it. In a perfect world, what are some of these stacks you're going for?
I think we're going to tease it. We'll tease it for late. If you'll stick around, maybe I'll drop that in like the 10th round or something.
Look at this. This guy's a pro. You've done some TV if you're teasing later in the stream stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, Scott? You were going to be shocked to know this, but no one has sniped us on our Dolphins yet. Sometimes we have these guys in the. Oh my God, Waz. Waz is a legend. Waz takes Patrick Laird at 3-7.
Makes the decision easy for us.
Look at Waz not only drafts Patrick Laird, he saves the stream per Sal's rules. I mean, Waz.
And Waz is the one coming up with those great prompts on Twitter. I mean, just have a day, Waz.
Waz is having himself a day. All right, we're drafting Parker. I wish one thing we need to get on Underdog is a chat, because one other dynamic what I would do these is the chat in here would just be losing their mind of like that they wouldn't know this stream was happening and be like, what the hell? Laird just went? Did I miss something? I'm trying to think what you would have to miss to draft my friend Patrick Laird at 3-7. All right, we're going to go back to the wheel. I can already feel, Scott, these are starting to get progressively more funky.
Yeah. But we are off to a good start.
Here we go. Okay.
That's a long one.
This is a long one. Both drafters must remain silent until the pick before them is on the clock. This one has come up before. We're not going to actually have to stay silent. But the second part is true. On a hand count of 3, Scott, the players, that's you and me, say who they want to draft. If it's the same player, we get to draft that player. If not, we draft the best available Jaguar. So we are 2 picks away here. So we are going to look at this board right now. And you're going to, in your head, think about who you would take in a perfect world. I'm going to do the same thing, and then we're going to count down. All right, we are on the clock. AJ Brown goes. That was going to be who I was going to say. I'm just going to put that out there. All right, are you ready to do this? 3, 2, 1. Calvin Ridley.
God.
Oh, God. All right, we got to take a Jaguar. That means we have to take Fournette.
Yeah, and I knew that was in my back pocket. So, I mean, look, we got to take Lenny Fournette. What are you going to do?
God, the falling knife of the fantasy.
I should have known you're too sharp to take out of it. I mean, come on, the guy's a D2.
I'm sorry.
Really, I know.
I'm an ageist. I look at these guys. Adam Thielen.
It's sharp. It's all good. Well, we'll move on. Hey, look, it could have been worse. We could have ended up with Minshew or I guess DJ Chark wouldn't have been too bad.
Well, now is a good time to let you know, Laviska Shenault is a cult hero of this stream. The people lose their minds when we draft him, and I may or may not have a highlight reel that rolls every time we draft Laviska Shenault. I'm just wanting to catch you up.
I love that. Yeah. Hey, Colorado boy.
There you go.
I actually, I'm a sports card collector these days. I'm in there's a lot of people are getting into that game.
Yeah.
The first box of 2020 cards that I bought had a Laviska Shenault jersey autograph. So I'm on board.
How much? Okay. This is hard.
Oh.
This is
Ndamukong Suh. Is that a?
This is where I need the chat to really help us out. I mean, Amir Abdullah. I remember he went to Nebraska.
Yeah, that's about. I think that's it. I think we're in trouble.
Let's see here. I mean, I don't know if this is the.
Oh man.
Andy Janovitz, Quincy Enunwa.
Is he out of the league? I think
Rex Burkhead.
I flex Burkhead as I saw one of someone. That's a great Twitter handle.
I think it might have to be Rex Burkhead.
we're definitely loading up on running backs, but I mean, what else we got? Is Amir Abdullah's on the Lions? Yeah, he was like 4th in the depth chart. Oh man, I thought that was Jared Cook versus Jared Crick. Damn. All right.
I think Burkhead actually has paths to being relevant this year.
Yeah, does he have upside? What team is he on?
He's the Pats, man.
Yeah, he's still on the Patriots. Okay. Yeah, I mean.
So basically, what's going on with the Pats right now is we have the Sony Michel injury stuff. They signed Lamar Miller, and then they have Damian Harris lighting things up in camp.
Yeah.
But Rex Burkhead, they just love Rex. He's just been on the roster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Quincy a number in the league though? I mean, I'm just curious.
Let's see if he's in the system. He's not even in the system.
I didn't think so.
Is Abdullah in the system? Abdullah is for Minnesota.
Oh, he's on Minnesota. Cook's holding out, maybe. I mean, he said he wasn't. Maybe there's a chance.
It's thin because the depth chart is Cook, Alexander Madison, Mike Boone, then Amir Abdullah.
But Amir's, that change of pace. If they lose Cook, then you got maybe a little bit of committee kind of thing. I'm just speculating. We're probably gonna take Rex, but
this is what the randomizer does to you. It's like the equivalent of beer goggles, but for players, because all of a sudden Scott Blumstein is here in the 5th round trying to talk himself into Amir Abdullah.
His struggle is real. Nebraska.
Okay, so Scott was riding high after a few picks. We've come crashing down to earth. We desperately
play Omaha.
You don't even have you're not. Omaha's fun, man.
No, that's cool.
Have you missed playing poker live or not at all?
A little bit, definitely. I mean, I've never been much of an online guy, so with that being said, I've certainly, if I were to play poker, I was craving a live tournament the other day.
Oh shit! I forgot to spin. I didn't realize.
Man, hurry up,
dude.
Right,
okay,
we're gonna. All right, let's.
Everyone, this is going to be quick. This is a 20-second prompt. Here we go. We got 15 seconds, Scott. We're going to have to go fast.
All right.
You must draft a tight end. That's easy.
Kittle,
Ingram, that's your guy. All right. Whew.
Yeah.
Scott.
That worked out.
We just got so lucky. I mean, there's things in here that say you have to build like an origami swan before you can pick. We ran really hot here.
We almost had to recite the national anthem.
Yes. Oh my God, that's my fault. Me?
Hey, it worked out.
Positionally here, look, this is the classic robust running back start. You get one.
We needed a tight end. We literally needed something that was not a running back. It told us to take a tight end.
The thing we cannot do on this show, Scott, and I've done it a lot, is time out. We cannot time out. It is the worst possible thing that can happen.
That was a close call then.
Whew, yep. Burn zone, that's right. Pistol Pete, Tom Everett Scott famously talked about my nimble little fingers. Whew. We did it.
The young gun salute. That's the young gun salute.
Ooh.
All right.
You must draft a player that plays the same position as the pick immediately before your pick. So we're going to have a little bit of time. We can do some research. Let's see who picks before us. Where are we here?
We can preemptively see what their needs are.
Yeah, so he's 2 running backs, 4 wide receivers. I mean, I'm guessing he's probably going running back here, but he could also get his first quarterback or tight end.
Oh, that would be great if he, that would be phenomenal. Is this guy? What are the odds this guy's watching? He's just going to take a running back just to.
That's a good question. RKFD 9383. If you are present, you must announce yourself in the chat right now. You must. Oh God, I always forget to do this. You guys have to remind me to do this earlier. Pull up the draft board. Of course, I will pull up the draft board. Let me get this in the tab here, and then we can all see the full board. Thank you for reminding me. Here we go. Now we got the draft board. Now we're not flying blind. All right. We're getting to the point, Scott, where you have to reveal some of your stacks that you want to attack.
All right. I'll give one that's not so I don't think it's that hidden, but I mean, just a big, probably my favorite team now. I've disowned the Jets as of last year officially, despite being a childhood grandparent, season ticket holder, all that noise. Just can't do it anymore. I'm gone. So now I think my boy, my Temple football hero, Matthew Rule down in Carolina, bringing in Joe Brady from LSU. That off a Teddy Bridgewater, Teddy ball game. Looked good in his stints last year. You got another Temple guy, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, and throw in the best running back, maybe in the last decade.
Yeah,
that's an offense that's going to put some points on the board.
Well, and I like that thought too, because it's like if where we're drafting McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Ian Thomas, all of these guys, I mean, Teddy has to be a screaming value if all those guys pay off their ADP. Like something has to give.
I mean, I just love Joe Brady, right? Look what he did with I know Burrow's obviously a different story, but that offense just, if it can translate over a little bit and people are talking, I saw Mr. Leviton talk about the defensive woes potentially of the Panthers. So you might be in some shootouts.
All right. We are about to have our moment of truth here.
Yeah, please. One time. I'm using my one time. Please.
You must draft a player that plays the same position.
No.
He goes wide. No, he hasn't picked yet. He hasn't.
Oh, please. He's auto picking. Oh, gosh.
He goes tight end. We're doubling up on tight end.
Okay. I like it. This is a no-brainer for me personally.
Hit me.
I used to hate this guy. I can't take this guy because he's on the Patriots, but now he's on the Buccaneers. We're going with the man himself.
Look at this. 4 running backs and Rob Gronkowski. The T levels are through the roof, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Wow. So what is your because it is like it's hard for me. Like I love Chris Godwin and I love Mike Evans. I personally am very concerned that Brady and Gronk are washed, but you got to be excited about this offense.
Well, I don't think Gronk is washed, right? I think Brady he's 43 years old. I mean, but Rob Gronkowski, let's not forget what this guy. I mean, he took a year or two off to go hang out, and he's got a model girlfriend. He was on The Masked Singer. I mean, the guy might be the best to ever do it. He's a genius. Go have fun. Go on WWE. His body's probably fresh. He hasn't played football in 2 years. I mean, give me all the wrong.
Okay, hang on. We got to put our brain together. You must draft a player who played with a current NFL player in college. We're one pick away. You must draft a player who played with a current NFL player in college. My brain can't even process
any teammate duo, anyone who
yes.
Anyone who played with. All right, yeah, let's so what do we need? We need a wide receiver, right? Let's look at the wide receiver. Who's top wide receiver?
So Rager was TCU.
Ruggs? Yeah, he played with with a bunch of guys. I mean, let's see that. Let's we have 17 seconds.
Landry's gone,
guys. Sterling Shepard played with Baker Mayfield. Let's go Giants stack. Let's go Shepard.
Okay. Oh, whew. All right.
Can we get it in time?
So, sorry, refresh me. Say that again. Where did Sterling Shepard play?
He played at the University of Oklahoma.
Okay.
With Joe Mixon and
Baker
Mayfield.
We should get double points for getting Sterling Shepard on the team with Joe Mixon, having played together in college.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that might be. We might need to get fact checked on that.
What year was it?
Oh man, it's close.
Okay, because he went 2016 draft, and we just found out Joe Mixon went 2017.
So
they had to have overlapped.
I think so. I think it's safe bet.
Look at you. You did it. Yeah. So now the real question, Scott, is can we find our way to Daniel Jones with this start?
Yeah. We're gonna hopefully we get prompted to do so.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm looking for. Big Danny Dimes guy. Big Danny.
Look at you deftly navigating these prompts to get the stacks you love. I mean, this is a masterclass.
I don't know how I pulled that one out of thin air because I thought for sure we were Harry Ruggs, but he's a rookie and I don't really trust that offense just yet. So
The man's. Someone suggested this. You got to draft the best player available on the team and no more from that team the rest of the draft.
Huh.
Okay.
Cool.
So there's some interesting game theory here. This would have been like a good Miami Dolphins prompt, right?
For sure.
So you don't box this out. So this gives us a lot of optionality here. We could technically, under this prompt, draft Daniel Jones.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that might be it. That might be the play. But then we can't take, Darius Slayton then. So
no, you're right. And we can't take Golden Tate. It boxes us out. See, the chat, and I always have to go to these guys. They say it fits.
What are they saying?
They're saying it works. Sometimes I got to run these things by them because they'll get mad at me and tell me if it doesn't fit the prompt.
Right. No, I think that checks out. Yeah. Now, like, for stacking purpose, I mean, do we need anyone more than Shepard and Ingram? Would you say? I mean,
so I don't mind if value presents itself to go with a triple stack, but in general, I think QB and 2 pass catchers is plenty solid in this format.
Right.
The other question is to look at the board and see if there's anyone we want so badly over Jones. The problem is it gets really risky if we pass on Jones here.
Oh, he might go.
No, I'm saying that the prompt might not lead us to Daniel Jones.
We might not have another chance to take Daniel Jones.
Our KFD, he's threatening to take our guy. He might screw us. He might do it. That would be
sad.
Scott, do you have a message?
That's the same guy. At least he took a tight end last time. He didn't make us take a running back. I mean, I would really hope he wouldn't do that. That would be that would make me sad for sure. But yeah, please don't. Just begging at this point. I think I'm on hands and knees begging.
Okay, we're gonna go Scott. I was gonna go verbal abuse, but let's go with Scott's strategy, please. We're on our knees.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a better strategy. All right.
He was kind.
He was bluffing. He was bluffing.
He was bluffing. That is.
Yeah, let's do it, Danny. I mean, let's just But yeah, let's.
Okay, we
have a stack. We successfully have a stack.
Dude, you're building a monster here, Scott.
I know. We might have a good team.
Thank you, RKFD.
Thank you.
This is another one. Big stack have to fulfill with at least 3 players from one team. We've already done this. We got 3 players.
Wow.
So I'm going to spin
this might actually, it's void because we couldn't even do it if we wanted to. We couldn't even take a giant if we wanted to, right?
That's true. But we got the 3. That one was fulfilled. Right. Here we go. Scott, you must ask the chat for their suggestion.
Oh, so this is, do they pick then? I mean, they just suggest things or?
Yes. This is what we're going to do. The chat, you guys write the full name of who you want. Scott and I will pick the majority consensus option here. Okay. Scott, are you able to see the chat here up on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. A lot of.
Frig Gore, come on. Get out of
here. A lot of troll. Yeah, I think this is.
You see what's happening here, Scott?
This is looking like. Hey, but we got the Lenny Fournette, right? I mean.
Ooh, then we go for
Gardner Minshew, maybe, right?
I'm gonna say it's a runaway unless you're seeing something I don't.
No, I mean I think that's it's definitely in the cards, maybe. We'll see, but.
Okay, well they did it. The people have spoken. It is Laviska Shenault, Scott. You know what time that is? It's time for the highlight reel. Laviska haters. Shh.
Love it. I was dancing. I don't know if you could see. I'm assuming they were watching the highlight reel, but I was definitely getting pumped up for that highlight reel.
How much for me to buy that Laviska card off of you?
It might be the value might have just gone up.
Did I just skyrocket the value?
Yeah, I mean, maybe Maybe I'll do a trade for like a couple Lairds, like 3 Lairds for a Chenault.
I do have 2 Lairds.
Yeah, I might have to get some more. Yeah, I don't want to take all your Lairds.
No, I wouldn't give you all my Lairds.
You should just corner the market on the Laird autograph market. I mean.
It's true. It's true. I know. I need to start getting into the card space. I think my relationship to the cards is just going to be getting my very favorite players and not actually trying to win the market.
I'm with you. I'm a little. Sometimes those things kind of become one and the same, actually, which is cool. But I'm with you.
All right, here we go. I think we do need some more wide receivers, but otherwise we're looking good.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw this one come through today. Draft any player you want, provided you can blindly guess their astrological sign on the first try. Keep Russell Gage at the top of the queue while this prompt. So to me, I think we have as many guesses at this as we want, but I'm going to let you.
Once I get it wrong, we can't draft them. Is that right?
Correct. Okay. So let's have
how much time do we have?
We have about 7 or 8 picks until we're up 9 picks away.
All right. I'm going to try to be a little bit strategic here. I know blind, but I know that I'm an Aries, I believe. So I'm trying to think if anyone has a birthday around me that might work.
And I will help. I'm a Gemini, June 15th, the May, June. So
who's got like a summer birthday? Who's got a
I mean, I do know that Laird just had a birthday a few days ago. You know what's crazy? I don't know a lot of NFL players' birthdays.
All right, let's just try. Let's go back to the wide receivers.
I think I have one. So Tom Brady and Ronald Jones share a birthday, and that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Right.
What is after Gemini?
This is icy. I don't even know the Leo, the Leos maybe. I don't know. All right, let's just go Tom Brady, Leo. Let's try it.
Okay, let's try it. So Leo, astrological sign is. I think you might. July 23rd to August 22nd. When is Tom Brady's birthday?
Oh, I think we did it.
Dude, did you just nail this?
I don't know. I just pulled that out of
August 3rd.
Yeah, we're in there.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tom.
Tom Brady's gone. Tom Brady.
He's off the board. Oh man. All right.
Ronald Jones is gone.
Okay. Let's try. Go to receivers. Go to wide receivers.
Okay.
Let's stop. Now I at least know what Leo is. Curtis Samuel, he might. Let's go, Curtis Samuel, Aries.
Okay, Curtis Samuel Aries. Curtis Samuel was born in August 11th.
I should have just went Leo again. It's always Leo.
Okay,
all right, go back. He's gone anyway. Preston Williams, Leo.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep guessing Leos.
Yeah, we're just gonna go Leo till we nail one. Please,
Preston Williams. Where's his birthday? March 27th. No, we're 1 pick away. We need another one.
Birthday. It's literally my birthday. God.
Come on. You share birthday with Preston Williams.
Oh my God. Robbie Anderson, Leo.
Okay, Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, we're just Leo in until.
Was born May 9th. God damn it. We're gonna get Russell Gage. We need
do another one. I don't even know. We're getting Russell.
Do N'Keal Harry. Just say Leo.
Leo. Yeah, Harry Leo. Oh man.
N'Keal Harry. December 17th. We got 7 seconds. Sammy Gemini.
Leo. Sammy Watkins. Leo. He's hurt.
We failed.
We got Gage.
We got Russell Gage.
Wow. How did I not know Preston Williams was my birthday? That's actually so sad.
How do you?
Because then we could have had the Parker Williams, and we could have gone with Fitzmagic.
I like how we could only come up with like 3 astrological signs.
I didn't know any more than that. I just had.
Ooh, I saw this one. This is fun. All right, someone said we need to draw a card, which I have here, and draft a player from the proper team. So a spade is the Raiders, a club is Bears, heart is Cardinals, diamond is Niners. Here we go. Give it a nice wash here. Cut, and boom. 10 of clubs at the Bears.
Okay. So just a player on the Bears doesn't have to be
It can be any Chicago Bears. Anthony Miller.
Yeah, if he's Is that what else we got?
We got Foles. We got Trubisky.
Okay. Anthony Miller. Yep. Go ahead.
Anthony Miller's a smash here in the 12.
Send it.
The chat loves it. Miller, we got lucky there. That could have been really gross.
Yeah, this works out. I like Anthony Miller. He's definitely like made a big leap last year, right?
He did. Yeah. And Foles could be an upgrade on Trubisky. Let's take we're entering round 13 here. Let's take a little look at our team. Daniel Jones, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Leonard Fournette, Rex Burkhead, Devontae Parker, Sterling Shepard, Laviska Shenault, Russell Gage, Anthony Miller, Evan Ingram, Rob Gronkowski. This isn't bad, Scott.
No, all things considered, it's solid. We were literally, I think, a Preston Williams away from just over Gage away from having a great. Yeah, that's the only mistake, the only blunder I could say.
That is the new slogan. You just coined the new slogan for this show. All things considered, it's not too bad. Okay.
I need to go back and look at some of these other teams that have been concocted. I can only imagine
what they
look like.
Let's do it. Yeah, there's some landmines in there. The team, Mike Wright, we ended up handcuffing Cam Newton before he'd even signed with the Pats in a draft.
Wow, that's skill.
Ooh. Now I wondered if you saw this one and we're able to prep for it.
I didn't even need to prep. Come on, I'm a junkie. I'm in there.
All right, let me lead the prompt, and then we're gonna do it. Scott has to name the last 5 World Series of Poker main event champions. If correct, we get to draft whoever we want. If not, we have to draft a Las Vegas Raider. Are you up for this challenge?
Yeah, let's do it. I think it's gonna be.
Can you give us the corresponding date?
2019 was Hussein and Son out of Germany. 2018 was John Sin. 2017 was myself. 2016 was Qui Win, the legend himself, and then 2015 the GOAT, Joseph McKeon out of Philadelphia as well. So
wow, would you have nailed that without even knowing that prompt was coming?
I could name the last 20 in a row. That's what I said. That's nothing.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Who is your favorite all-time main event champion other than yourself?
Now that's a good one. Man, I there's that actually the coolest thing about it is that all those guys, a lot of those guys before me are really cool. I mean, Joe and I were, had our differences, but we're on good terms now, and he's a good guy deep down. And then, Joe Cada's the man. Greg Merson is a great story and just an awesome guy. It's really tough to actually pick between those guys. I mean, they're also been so cool and so welcoming to me. I probably have to give the nod to Mr. Ryan Reese, though, just because he was really cool when the whole thing was going on. He actually had me over to his house the night before the final table and helped with some prep work and just, made the transition kind of easy. And, I've always been grateful for that. So,
you had a lot going on, because I also remember you were getting your mind primed as well back then.
Yeah. So I had a busy schedule. Literally, well, it was the first year. It went from the November 9, right, where these guys had 2 months to prep. I had 48 hours, and just like, so it was a little different.
Well, speaking of not having much time
to prep, spin the wheel.
No. You get to pick whoever you want. Right, You've earned it. So you get to look at the board here.
All right. What do we? Well, let's go wide receiver. We need some wide receiver depth.
Yeah. Who do you like? It's getting pretty gross.
It is. It's in the. Oh man.
You like Perriman, Campbell?
It's sick. I can't. Perriman is a funny one. Like he looked really good at times last year. James Washington, maybe. I think I actually like James. But yeah, I think that offense. Is he like the number 2 there? Would you say? I mean,
he's probably the 3 after Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, but that can be, Deontay's a slot kind of,
I like James Washington. I think he could have a nice year.
All right, let's go James Washington.
Dare I say, Scott, I prefer James Washington in best ball formats. And this is a best ball format.
Yes,
so
that's what we're doing.
We got that going for us. We are building out our structure that we need. Now we're up to 6 wide receivers. We are going to want to hit another quarterback. Oh, we need to spin. Uh-oh, my screen just went out of whack here. Don't worry. Technical difficulties. We're working on my enlarged screen. Here we go.
We're back.
Baby.
How many picks left are there?
Oh, boy. You must draft a wide receiver whose number is in the 80s.
All right.
Okay. We need help fast, chat. We have 20 seconds. John Ross, what's his number?
Yeah, he's no, he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
Randall Cobb, Hunter Renfro,
No,
Sims.
Hunter Renfro, I think. No, is Hunter Renfro? Look at Renfro.
Okay, this is.
Oh no. Yeah, here I'll join in. Yeah, you look up Renfro.
Sims. Someone said Sims.
Yeah. I want Sims. If we can, is he in there?
Yeah, I just put Sims. I just want to make sure.
No, he's 15. He's 15.
What?
Go back.
Someone said
Yeah,
Sims.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's too late. Who said Sims? I'm coming after free. I'm coming after you. Carpentier.
No,
Carpentier.
he was having a day too, and then he just punts it all.
Carpentier, you're the man behind the randomizer tournament.
Oh.
And you just took me to Sims.
We needed to go down to Corey Davis or Jeffrey or Brown.
That's right. Stepfathers wants me to chug. That's my fault.
Yeah, chug it. Oh, man. You might have to open it. That was so close to the bottom, you might have to chug another one.
All right, I'll go get another one. Can you hold down the fort?
Yeah, I'll
all right, you can deal with the chat rats while I'm gone.
Oh, man. Is this draft is tainted? We literally, oh, man. Carpentier, what the heck, man? Maybe he'll change his number. Carp should have to chug something. Literally anyone out of those top 7 guys was pickable. You know what? When I win now, it's just gonna have an asterisk next to it for.
They making us put an asterisk next to this team?
Yeah. This is just gonna be a tainted win now, but it's fine.
It's like, people who win with PEDs are cheating. If you accidentally draft Steven Sims in the randomizer, you cheated.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, actually, come on. Carp has to do 80 push-ups. Also, Carpentier is a legit, world-class power lifter from what I see online. So he can do 80 push-ups for us. All right. So to answer your question from before, we are going to be picking in round 15, which means we have 4 more picks left.
Okay. So, yeah, we need a quarterback, hopefully.
We do need a quarterback. Because optimally, I would say we're good at tight end and probably add a quarterback and a couple more receivers.
Yeah.
Because our running backs are solid.
Maybe running back if it's best of it. Yeah, if there's somebody I deem. I'm so sad too because I'm a big Steven Sims guy. That's actually I'll go ahead and tell you my second stack that I'm attacking is the Washington football team, man. That's I am bullish on Dwayne Haskins and Terry. Everyone's talking Terry. I mean, Steve Sims, man, that guy's good. And then Bryce Love, I think, is gonna shock some people. That backfield by committee now, and
you on Antonio Gibson?
And that's another guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a rookie. I'm excited to see what I'm not. But yeah, I think throw all those guys. I was sad to see Harmon have that season ender. That was a big loss, I think, too. I thought he had some promise. So.
All right, I need you to remind me who's in the NFC South.
Oh, that's the Falcons,
Bucks,
the Panthers.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oof.
Is that what we have to do? We have to pick someone in the NFC South.
NFC South is the prompt, and I'm scrolling, and I'm scrolling.
What about quarterbacks? I mean, literally not one. Is Teddy gone?
Is there not an NFC South quarterback?
Teddy's gone. Taysom Hill.
So, I mean, we're that desperate that I might have to put him in the queue.
Jameis Winston. No, come on. Go back to receiver. There's got to be somebody.
This is gross.
Let's go. We go down, but there's got to be somebody.
We're going.
Traquan Smith. Yeah, talk about best ball, right? I mean, the guy's got home run potential. I'm waiting for him to break out. I actually like Traquan Smith here.
Okay. All right. There's some love for Scotty Miller in the chat. He's been having a good camp, but that seems a little thin.
God, man, with freaking Tom Brady we guessed the that would have been the nut draft. We ran bad.
That's the thing. You guys have to give us Steven Sims because we nailed the Tom Brady prompt and he should have been there.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, some people are suggesting OJ Howard as well as an option. Do you prefer Traquan or OJ Howard?
The dual Bucks tight end.
Oh, the unstacked double tight end. That's probably not the best way to go.
No, let's go Traquan Smith. I'm telling you, I like it for best ball too. He might win you a week or two with a 2-touchdown performance.
We're just going to beat people with volume at wide receivers. We're going, lots of smart people have written about the hyper fragile running back strategy. You take 3 or 4 early, one of those being Rex Burkhead, and then you don't touch it for the rest of the draft.
Yeah. Lenny Fournette, man. I know all the sharps are off him. I know it's not looking pretty. I know he might not even enjoy playing football anymore, but we're talking about a talent that's hard to come by.
Kevin's mad at me for saying Scotty Miller's thin. I was saying relative to, I think Justin Watson is going to be the third guy there. Scotty Miller's probably the fourth. I mean, Traquan is what? He's going to be the third after Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, and that opens up that, I don't know. I mean, we could have gone with one of those Bucks guys, especially having Gronk.
I forgot to spin, Scott. We have to spin. The chat did not remind me to spin.
We're getting too in depth here. Let's just scramble. We're scrambling here. You have pocket.
You must draft the backup to one of the players you've already drafted.
Ryquell Armstead.
That's a good one.
I have my Temple boy. That's
okay. Let's just check and make sure there's no one else. Is AJ Dillon still here? Looks like he's gone to Aaron Jones. Leonard Fournette we got. Rex Burkhead is already the backup. Joe Mixon would be like Trevion Williams. I
like it. Yeah. Especially, I mean, like you said, everyone's kind of off Lenny anyway. He might retire after week 3 or something. So let's just take.
Wait, Carpenter, did you just do 80 push-ups?
While chugging vodka.
Okay. We need a quarterback bad, Scott. Real bad.
Yeah, we do. Hopefully this allows us to. Yeah, this is
pray to the randomizer gods because this could nosedive a beautiful team you've built here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Taysom Hill it is, I guess. I mean,
so I will say it doesn't have to be specifically one of these players that listed. I think the spirit of the prompt is one of these guys who has an all-around skill set that, let's define it as, would get used at a second position in addition to their primary.
I'm dead serious. I mean, how do we not take Taysom Hill? I don't know. I mean, we need a quarterback, right? Like, at least it fills, like, that requisite where he might get points in that slot, and they do use him. I mean, Tyrod Taylor doesn't count, right? I mean. No,
that's probably not in the spirit of the prompt.
Right.
Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, some of these other guys, we do need a quarterback so bad, and Taysom Hill does fit that bill, and he's going to get some touches.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than taking Patterson, right? I mean, unless you can. Who else can we think of that?
The chat, Sanu's gone. That was a good suggestion.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Yeah. Who is? Oh man,
I don't even know who that is.
Is Brad Smith still in the league? I think.
Yeah, Brad Smith is not in the system.
Right. Who's Tommy Stevens? Am I supposed to know who that is?
I have no idea. I have no idea who Tommy Stevens is here. He's not in the system. If he's not in the system, we can't draft him.
That's how versatile he is. That's how big of a weapon he is. He's not even.
I think in the context of this prompt and our team, Taysom Hill is a smash.
I think so too. I think we could still even burn our last pick on another quarterback if if it allows too. If you think it's a must.
I do think it's a must. I think we really need to be praying for another quarterback.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I mean, it's fine though, because it actually gives us a depth, right? I mean, he if he scores a rushing touchdown or receiving touchdown, he gets points at quarterback for that.
yeah, they're going to use Taysom Hill. He's going to get used.
Yeah,
he's going to get his points, which we're going to need if Danny Dimes misses any games.
Yeah, or like that bye week thing. I mean, I guess that's kind of a problem too.
Sorry. Wow. Carpentier is mad. Whoever said powerlifters don't have stamina can fight me. The counselor doesn't want that smoke. All right. We're drafting Taysom Hill, and we are about to spin the wheel for our last and final pick. And God, do we need it to be a quarterback? What if we get your guy Haskins?
Hey, I mean, I would love it. Let's see what the wheel says. I mean,
please, wheel. We've done everything you've wanted.
Yeah, we've ran so bad. We deserve a little bit of positive variance here.
The nuts.
Giants. That's a giant.
Gotta draft the dude that would be the nuts based on your build.
Let's go. We did it.
The randomizer gods.
That's it. They gave us the perfect.
Now the question is, does he fall to us?
That's it. Is our buddy picking ahead of us? Oh, gosh.
No, he's not. I think we might be in the clear. Okay, as a backup plan, who is your quarterback that you'd want?
Well, let's see. Who's the nuts?
He has 3 quarterbacks. He can't take him.
Let's go.
Dwayne Haskins is ours, Scott.
Let's go.
There is no way.
That's how you finish strong. Give me Dwayne Haskins. That's my guy right there. I got talk about my Dwayne Haskins card collection is just
boom. We got him, Scott.
Let's go. That's how you finish. I love it.
Look at this.
Got a squad.
Look at this, Scott. This thing has some heat. It's got stacks. Yeah. It has a hyper fragile running back strategy. It has volume at wide receiver. This is how you fight back against the tyranny of the randomizer.
Yeah, I mean, the randomizer was good to us. I feel like for the most part. And we had 2. We ran really bad with the Tom Brady thing. I think winding up with Gage there is kind of the one blip, and then the Steven Sims thing is up for debate. We'll bring it up at the council. Maybe we'll do we'll have to figure out if that's if this is going to stand. But
if someone did like a little comparison to ADP and then players where we drafted them, Rex Burkhead is the only one that would really jump out.
Yeah.
I think Carpentier, feel free to correct me, but I think this is the leader in the clubhouse for the best randomizer team drafted so far.
Oh, baby.
I think you might have done it, Scott. I think the champ just has it. Some people just don't lose, Scott.
That's it. Just running good for years now. Just doesn't stop.
Let's take a quick peek at some of the other teams in the chat. So Tay Compkins here is in the 2-hole. Saquon, Hopkins, Juju, Mark Andrews, Woods, Kyler, Christian Kirk going with the super stack for the Cardinals. Rager, Ruggs, Zach Moss, Cohen. I love this team. That's a nice team.
That's probably going to win this. I
mean. Chase Edmonds, DeAndre Washington, your guy Bryce Love, Lynn Bowden, and Dan Arnold. That's a very nice team.
Man, the Cardinals that actually feels like pretty good value that he's able to scoop all those guys up and where he did.
Yeah, that was nice. Who else was in our chat tonight? Waz, who took Laird in the 3rd. He recovered nicely. Thielen, Sutton, Keenan, Marvin, Matthew Stafford, Mac, Josh Allen, Samuel, Jarwin, Robbie, Teddy Bridgewater getting in on your Teddy stack there. Irv Smith in the 16th is nice. Any other teams jumping out to you?
I mean, that's the thing about best ball. I struggle sometimes to differentiate between good teams. I feel like I always, no matter what my team is, I like it. So it's there's a lot of variables, a lot to be determined. So.
Stepfathers out of the 1-hole went Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes back-to-back. I mean, that's an alpha draft right there.
But whatever, right? If you're good at drafting, if you can find those other picks later, lock up the 2 best quarterbacks by far and go from there. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, Scott.
Look, he's got the best running back, the 2 best quarterbacks, and maybe the best receiver in McLaurin. I mean,
I like that a little Scott McLaurin. I love McLaurin, but you really love McLaurin.
I love Terry McLaurin.
All right, Scott. I need you to look at this is our final team. I need you to give us the final rundown, the analysis on this team we just drafted.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, receivers looking a little dicey receiver. So we'll start there. But bye week 11, we're in trouble. Yeah, look, it's given the prompt. I do like our running backs, though. I mean, I think I think we'll produce there, and really where we just won the draft is tight end. I mean, I'm telling you, folks, Rob Gronkowski, get there and get there often. I mean, he's in better shape than he was. I mean, he's back with Tom Brady in that offense. Bruce Arians loves him some tight end. I can actually like enjoy rooting for Gronk for the first time in my life. So that's cool. Yeah, it's not pretty, but we have Laviska Shenault, so we have a chance.
There, oh my God! If you ever want to endear yourself to the Randomizer viewers, that's all you need to say. Scott, this has been a wonderful evening. We have battled the Randomizer successfully. I know you're just chilling, living the good life. Is there anything you'd like to plug here that people want to check you out on the Instagrams? You got the thirst trap photos going on over there or what?
Yeah. Just social media, I guess. S Blum, BLUM 2711. Follow me on there. Underdog, repping the underdog life. I'll be getting in some best balls soon, and maybe do some streaming myself. We'll see. I've been thinking about that, and just everyone. I know it's a rough time out there. Everyone, everyone should be focusing on their mental health, and we'll get through this, and hopefully football season's good.
That's right. Very smart words that we should all listen to.
Go ahead. Buy Man's Coin.
Buy Man's Coin. Yes,
yeah,
please do. I need to. My family. We need to get whole on these coins that I purchased. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back on Tuesdays with Underdog Afternoon stream. We'll be back as always on Thursday nights for the Randomizer stream for the World Series and main event champ and the drafter of the Dwayne Haskins Steven Sims stack, Mr. Stacks to attack himself, Scott Blumstein. I'm Peter Overzet. Thank you guys for coming out tonight.